Who was Osiris, and why was he so important to the ancient Egyptians? In this video, you'll learn everything that you need to know about the story of the god Osiris and why every ancient Egyptian wanted to be like him. Welcome to Voices of Ancient Egypt, where we demystify the words and lives of the ancient Egyptians through animated videos like this one. If you're new here, I'd love to have you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss future videos like this one. Hi everyone! Today in this video, I'm going to walk you through the story of the ancient Egyptian god of the dead, Osiris. And then we'll learn why he was so important throughout all of ancient Egyptian history. So let's jump right in. In ancient Egyptian mythological beliefs, during Egypt's early history, the gods ruled as kings on earth. Osiris was one of those gods who served as king, and he was also one of 4 siblings, 2 brothers and 2 sisters. He was married to his very clever sister, Isis. However, his reign would come to an abrupt end when his jealous brother Seth attacked and murdered him. In many versions of this story, Seth takes it a step further. Not only does he kill his brother Osiris, but he also dismembers his body, tearing it into many pieces. Isis and their other sister Nephthys had to search all over Egypt for Osiris's body, and then when they found it, they fixed it, put it back together, basically making him Egypt's first mummy. The 2 sisters then greatly mourned Osiris, crying and beating their brows. Isis, who was a very powerful goddess known for her intelligence and her knowledge of magic, then was able to bring Osiris back to life and conceive a child by him. The child, named Horus, would eventually grow up and fight his uncle Seth, becoming the next divine king when he defeated him. Now, by restoring Osiris's body like this and then reviving him, Isis made it possible for Osiris to live on forever as king. But now, instead of being king of the living, he would be king of the dead in the afterlife. Despite some parts of this story seeming fantastical to us today, the story of Osiris has classic elements that really anyone can understand and relate to. Jealousy between brothers, love, and grief over the death of a loved one. But why was it so important to the ancient Egyptians and to their beliefs about the afterlife? Well, basically Osiris was the first to die and then be revived or reborn into the afterlife. Although his body was killed and damaged, it was restored, making him the first mummy, a model for all humans who wanted to live on after death. This is why statues and paintings of Osiris show him as if he were wrapped up like a mummy. So is all of this making sense so far? If so, let me know by writing Osiris in the comments below. For people who wanted to live on forever after death, emulating Osiris, that is, imitating the process that he went through, was crucial for success. This is why, if you could afford it, it was really important to preserve your body through mummification, and then to have an elaborate funeral that included many rituals and women who would mourn you by crying and beating their brows, just like Isis and Nephthys had done for Osiris. Doing these things helped a person make their way to the afterlife and be able to live there forever. So now that you know the story of Osiris, who is your favorite character? Is it the main character, Osiris, who was able to be reborn into the afterlife and live forever? Maybe his jealous brother Seth? Or maybe his vengeful son Horus? Or was it his very clever wife Isis who was able to bring him back to life? Let me know which one is your favorite by leaving a comment in the comments below. I can't wait to see what you think. And of course, you can also connect with me on Facebook and Instagram. To learn more about ancient Egypt, click on one of the videos linked at the bottom of the screen. And if you want to dive even deeper, check out the recommended books in the video description below. If you like this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up and share it with all of your friends who love ancient Egypt too. Also, be sure to click that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you won't miss future videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.